So this is brackets opened up now. So, and it's got exactly the CSS file we used the last time, 1.1_3, the css.html, right? So what we're going to do is save this as save it as 1_4. It's going to save it on this our desktop like we saved the other one, but this time we're going to save it as 1_4. And instead of CSS, we're going to put JS. So put the JS like so, and we're going to call it, we're going to make it an HTML file like so, right? So what have we got? We've got 1_4_JS.html. Make sure it's all files and you save it, okay? So once you've got this now, you've now got everything that's on your previous file plus this. Okay, now we go back to where we were before, which is here. And if you notice, it's saying it's telling us to create a new file, JS file, and call it call this file check response.html. Let's not call it check response.html, but say you should put in this code. Now what you have there is everything that's in there is also here, except that what the title is JS. The title in that page is not JS, so I'm going to change that title. But it's got a body, it's got a head, and it's got doc.html, if you notice. So I'm going to show you all of that in a bit. All you need to do now is just copy this JS here. You also notice this part here, but you can leave that out for now. I will explain that later on. Just copy this part JS, okay, and go back to so this is the body I mentioned earlier. The body is still there. You've got your head, that's the end of your head code, and that's the beginning of the head code, right? The title is CSS practice page, so this is what we're going to change to JSS, okay, to JS, sorry. So just put JS there, and that changes that one, okay? So that's all we changed now. Now what we're going to also do is put code inside of this under the style. We're going to add our own script. That's why we're going to add JavaScript, because JavaScript must be added in the head. Although you can add it in the body, but we will get to that later on. So let's go back to our page. As it says here, place it in the head. Okay, it says there are 3 ways to do this. Now we embed the JavaScript starting with the script and ending with scripts. And okay, that's how you embed it. Tags into the HTML code. There are 3 ways to do this. Place it in the head, place it at the beginning after the body tag, place it at the end after the body tag. And there's a reason why you do that. You have to read all of that. In other words, so that there won't be any interference with code loading. Okay. So what we'll need to do now is script type. We're going to add this code here. We're going to add it in there. Okay. Inside of the body, inside, not in the head, but inside the body this time. I beg your pardon. I did say you should put it in the body, but no, we're going to put it. So I did say we're going to put it in the head, but this time we're going to put it in the body. So it's going to be like this. Script type text, just as it is written here. Okay. So scripts. So first, I'm going to follow a procedure so that you can take it all in properly. So first of all, you open scripts. So first of all, if you notice, it is look at where it is written. It is P, so it's not within a table. So we're going to put it after that. We're going to say P. So we're putting it inside of a paragraph, right? No, we're not putting inside of a paragraph. We're putting the JS inside of a paragraph. So JS. So, and then we open scripts. So first of all, procedure, like I was mentioned earlier, scripts, close scripts. This is one of the best ways. Once you know this, you actually are good to go. The whole point is with especially with IDEs as brackets or VS Code. Once you add that script tag, it automatically closes it for you. You see what I mean? So I'm going to do it again. Scripts. See, as soon as I close it, it opens, closes. As soon as I close the first script tag, it actually closes the end of the script tag. So this way it's easy for you. You don't make mistakes. So you say type equals, and you see it suggests to you the different kind of types you have. So the one we want is JavaScript because that's what we're writing, right? So we say we do that, and that actually puts it in quotes for you, okay? So it makes it easier for you using this IDE. So what you now do is you give that space like so, and remember we're going to write an alert here, which is as it says here, alert respond to JavaScript. This is how we're going to write our first alert, okay? So an alert is just a JavaScript function or JavaScript method that is inbuilt. So this is what we're going to copy here. Alert respond to JavaScript, okay? So inside of this script, we're going to say okay, so do that. I'm showing you the procedure for writing JavaScript now. So first of all, close that script. Close. You started the script. You put it it's a method. So um, you open your parentheses, okay, and then inside that parentheses you put your quote marks. Well, first of all, you open it. Let's start again so you can see clearly what it did. So alert, you're going to write an alert method, right? And you see, once I do that, even it tells you what it is. It's a function, it's a message, and there must be a string involved, right? So display an alert dialog with the specified content and an OK button. So it actually gives you hints of what to do. So I am going to open the parentheses. Once I open it, it automatically closes it for me. So you put a semicolon there to end the program, end the function, and then open quote marks. Once you open the first one, the second one opens for you. Now the message you're going to write in there is what we mentioned just now. Respond to JavaScript, right? So put in there respond to JavaScript. Okay, so once that is done, you have actually written your first alert. And let's go on to see what it says. It says, so now open the HTML file, contain the JavaScript in your browser, and you will see this response, okay? So we're going to save this. we already saved it as, let's make sure it's saved properly. So it's 1.4.js, right? So yeah, it is that one. So we save it. So it's already existing yet. That's fine. So now we now go and open it up in the browser. Okay. So we go there, open it up in the browser, or rather, let me